Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. Welcome to Hardest Rappers and Trappers and Anti-Gooners. We are here with a very special episode with a very special guest, Colum Tyrrell.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Sorry, I just met you a couple bit. I was like, I really hope I got the name right, but
No, I'm sorry. I should have stopped eating before we started the podcast. But this,
Yeah.
I don't
we
respect
keep
this.
it real. We keep
We keep it a buck on
last
this.
episode, I ate a whole scone, a
Yeah.
whole chickpea
Oh,
scone.
nice. What, you couldn't have you couldn't have thought of a drier substance to have
No.
in a
No,
podcast. Yeah, I had a bowl of flour.
Yeah, no. Well,
Just
we got to
dehydrated.
get the thicket on here. We're gonna do a thicket gauntlet.
Yeah.
The thicket gauntlet.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Thicket?
No.
So everybody, our other buddy Elliot, who's on the podcast, we all
What
work
happened to
in
him?
group homes. He's working today.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, he's
Metro
at the Metro
PCS.
PCS store.
Wow.
Yeah.
in his dumb fucking purple polo.
This
Yeah.
this is gonna be the most distracting thing of all time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Is that your plan? Is like to kind of have a podcast where none of the people are paying attention to what we're talking about? It's
A
like
little bit, yeah. It keeps you derailed.
Yeah.
There's never any momentum. Plane never gets off the ground.
Yeah, and any
Yeah.
momentum immediately interrupted by someone almost dying, and
Yeah.
their whole month being ruined.
Just yeah. So we're watching a car crash
Compilation.
compilation.
And
Yes.
we've burned through so many.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
Hey!
Thank goodness people are crashing every day.
Yeah.
so,
Yes.
so we don't really run out.
Dumb
No.
fucks. That's dumb
Mhm.
fucks. That's the problem in America. Everyone's just given a license without any
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
We've all done that.
yeah.
That's not a crash. Driving away from the gas station with the nozzle in
Have
the
you
side.
ever done that?
Yeah, I actually did. Well, like
Oh, really?
technically, my fiance did it, but I was the one who left it in the side.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a whole thing. I blame her still.
yeah.
So here's the thing: is we pull up at the gas station, right? She's obviously driving. I take the nozzle out. Bang! I have a gift card or something, to use it.
Yeah.
I've got these shell cards that sometimes they give you out when you do comedy.
Mhm.
They'll give you these gas cards. It won't work on the machine, so I go over to the door. There's it's locked or something, so there's no one there. It won't work. I was like, all right, let's get out of here. I get in the car, and then she drives off. Bang! Comes fucking out the side of the door.
You just
But
did.
you put it in there.
Yeah, I put it in there, but I forgot that I had put it in there. But when you're driving, you're driving.
You're the one that should be perceptive of what's
there's
around
no
you.
other. It doesn't matter what I did. When
Yeah.
you're driving, you're fucking in charge. You should have fucking looked out your window. So that's just. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The book and it stops with who's in charge. That's the end of it. So fuck
She's
her.
the captain of the ship.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
your
that's.
co-pilot can fuck up, but
Mm.
you're the pilot. So fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Did
know?
it cause any damage? Did it snap back at you guys?
No. Okay, just ripped out of the wall.
That's
Did
fucking
you-
awesome.
Did you guys
So I-
notice
so I-
right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I jumped down, grabbed it, and just stuck it in the side and got out of there.
Left.
That's
you
a
know.
good move.
It's a solid. At least
I think they just literally twist them back in. They're designed.
Yeah,
They're not.
they're
like,
designed to be. I think
To
they're like
pop out.
It's not like
magnetic.
you get
Yeah.
sprung back in. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not tearing down the whole tower of
Yeah,
the.
yeah, you just start this huge explosion.
Yeah.
No one's ever done that before.
We've never planned for this.
It's literally the worst thing that anyone could do. It kills so many dead.
You weren't paying attention the whole time.
Yeah. Don't you know you're not supposed to do that? So what's this guy reversing into?
Yeah.
Oh no!
That,
What's
that, that,
Wait, is there,
oh,
there's something stuck in the
Whoa.
some fence. They got some fence
He
stuff.
just slammed
dumb
the
bitch.
fence in the trunk.
Oh no! What you gonna do? Open it.
There you go. Pop it
Get it
off. Get
out.
going. Yeah, get out of there.
Obviously somewhere to go.
Oh nope.
A lot of ones from
yeah.
Canada today.
Yeah.
This seems to be also the same,
Wait,
like,
what's he doing?
arm system
Oh,
that's
no.
giving everybody trouble.
Yeah, everyone's getting in trouble here at this exact thing. There's a reason this is bad.
What is... They're
Yeah.
hitting something.
Yeah, but it's like it's not
Is
a.
it?
There's an element. You can only have so many. Oh,
Nice.
you can only have so many crashes at one place before you're like, all right, something's not right here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did this. Oh, I did that
Mount
one time,
Iron.
dude.
That right there.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah,
No.
I one time was in a rush. I was mad, and I was at a Walmart, and I was driving my old Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I whipped around one of those poles too fast.
Sure.
Tore my side mirror off, raked it all the way down the
Wow.
side, and then I left. And then as I was driving, like people were looking at me, and then as I was getting up the road a little bit, I was like, "My dad's gonna be so fucking mad. I should go back and get that mirror." So I went back, and a dude was just standing there with the mirror with the Walmart vest on, and he was like, handed it to me because I just had a yellow streak all the way down my car.
Yeah,
Sure.
yellow shit strands.
Yeah, I
all
just
down
took it from him, didn't say anything, and drove out of there.
Sure.
Mhm.
Well, the thing is like, it's not like Walmart are gonna ask you to pay for that shit. It's like they just have the funds there just to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
And that
yellow
guy's
spray
just like,
paint,
yeah, just go.
Yeah,
drive.
just
I
get the
don't
fuck
care.
out of here. I don't
Get
care
outta
about
here.
Walmart
Yeah,
either.
I work at Walmart. I'm clinically depressed already.
Yeah.
Oh,
like I could
yeah,
not care
that's-
less.
That's probably the most depressed times. Just stand because I worked at Walmart for
I
6
also
months.
worked
He
at
also worked
Walmart.
Yeah, I
at
can
Walmart.
smell it off you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did too?
Wow.
This is a Walmart podcast.
Yeah, that's like college for the Midwest, is it? That's like
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's you get your associate's degree if you work at Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just nothing more depressing than like stalking like little makeups
Sure.
and like someone else just like throwing around and shit. You're just like, I'm just cleaning up other people's fucking
Yeah, but you know what? I get that, but also at the same time, you're getting paid per hour, so fuck you. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I
Fair
go
enough.
into like a retail store or
Yeah.
whatever, and I pick up some jeans, and then I go get somewhere else. I go, I don't want these at all. I throw them in here, and I go, well, and then they're like, well, someone has to bring that back there, and I go, yeah, they're getting paid per hour. I don't give a fuck.
It is
Yeah.
boss.
It's not like
Oh
they're
yeah.
allowed to go home early when the job's done.
Oh yeah.
That
No,
is
if
true. Yeah, you were there for an allotted period of time.
So it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter what you're doing.
yeah.
And then you go,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
they could be on their phone. I go, well, they could also be fucking, apply themselves and get a better job. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you get so deep in a hole at Walmart that like
Look at this guy's fucked. I did this kind of one time. I got stuck in a
in a
fucking-
drive-through.
Not in a drive-through. I was stuck in a traffic jam. There was a crash on the RFK bridge in Queens, and the crash was so bad that it came off the motorway, off the highway, and then down like onto the roads that like get onto it.
Oh,
But so I ended up just getting stuck in this random because no cars were moving
Yeah.
for fucking miles, and so I was able to I drove over some sort of a thing
Mm.
which had the flaps. I just
Oh.
drove fucking straight over it because I was there I was on my way home from work. I got trapped. I got fucking fucked right in that one spot, and I just said, "Fuck this." I'm driving.
What were you
over.
doing for work?
Mhm.
I was driving trucks at the time.
Oh yeah, you want to be home. You've
And
been
you know-
in a car all fucking
yeah,
day.
yeah. Oh, this guy's bad.
That was
Oof.
pretty
Oh.
fucking tight.
That
That
was-
was pretty sick.
No, he goes through the pole.
Nice.
Yeah.
The
That's
fu-
pretty
Nice.
dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's almost like one of those jumps in a video game where they give you a whole nother camera angle for
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it slows down time.
it.
But I was mad that night too. You know what it was? Because I was going through a phase of trying not to drink. I was going through a phase of trying not to drive with the GPS.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it's
You're
like
trying to
I'm-
learn it.
Well, I would learn it, but it's also like I felt like just like putting a GPS on feels something. It feels like you're losing some sort of
Yeah,
primitive.
you're not building your mental map.
Yeah, but then that day, because I got stuck in the traffic jam, I think the GPS would have told me to go the other way. So I've kind of been like, nah, maybe it is smarter to have the GPS.
Sometimes, but other times it can lead you
Yeah,
in the worst fucking
Mhm.
direction.
crazy.
Like
Yeah.
I'll turn on Waze, which is, I mean, a shitty app. It's gonna bring you to some bad neighborhoods, but you're gonna get around where you're.
Yeah, it'll
Trying to
save you
get through-
30 seconds.
Yeah,
Or we'll try at least.
Yeah, he's like,
and
yeah,
waste
just cut
10
through the
more minutes.
projects here where all the carjacking.
yeah,
Just go down Carjack Avenue,
yeah.
right past fucking escape prisons.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna. So if you want to get off the interstate on I-90, head down to O Block. That'll get you
Yeah.
right out of all the trouble.
down
it
to-
says, Waze says the fucking speed limit's 90 miles an hour here. Just tell me to get the fuck out of here now.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, oh my God, this guy, this is the guy who caused the problems, though.
Yeah.
The guy in the green was the one who caused the problem. Did you see
Did
that?
he start waving him through before?
No, he
that?
told him to stop when he was already through. So then the guy
Oh.
stopped. But had he just went right through, Fuck that guy in the green jacket. Any guy in the green jacket is a fucking idiot.
They freak me out.
You don't give
dude.
a high vis jacket to a smart
Yeah.
person.
I get
that's so
too
funny,
high
yeah.
What?
It's so fun. Yeah, no, yeah. I've never met a guy in like a high vis jacket, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I need your wisdom.
You got a PhD in directing traffic, don't you, brother?
Yeah,
They give you that when you graduate.
We put lights on you so you don't get hit.
yeah. This is for your safety.
Yeah.
We have to put like protective jacket on you
Mhm.
because you're gonna get run over.
Yeah, no, this is pretty much putting foam on the corners of the coffee table for you.
I saw this girl crash a car, and oh my god,
That was a pretty good one.
I saw.
So I love
That
the
was a
second
good one.
angle.
Do people at home watching this also? Like, is this?
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah,
green
yeah.
screen behind us.
Oh, right, that's
Yeah,
not
no,
bad.
it
So
is.
if you're listening, this is completely wasted on you.
Yeah, complete waste of time, dude.
Sure, but
Yeah.
some of the jokes are good, I guess. But I saw this chick crash her car, like what Aiden was saying in Dublin. She was like pulling around, and there was like it's a tight road full of like little safety, whatever. Not what do you call them? Like a bollard? Would you say?
kind of like the big barrel?
They're not, yeah, but it was built into the ground, just like little pillars.
Oh,
like,
you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
like
those
the
like
safety
little
poles.
like safety poles
But
that
they're
like,
hard. They're-
let you.
yeah, they're like cement or whatever into the ground. Anyway,
Oh,
so like
yeah.
you're driving down this road, it's supposed to keep you off the fucking path, off the sidewalk. And she was pulling around, and she's like right along it, just right along. And we're watching her go, and she gets out, and she goes, whatever. And the car, we see the car, I'm with my girl, and the car's just full of dents. I mean, every single part of this car was like something out of a movie. Like everyone just tried to like just added as many dents to a car as physically possible. You could tell this bitch just fucking crashes her car all the time.
Yeah.
Like this woman should not be allowed in a car. The amount of dents that were on that car was fucking insane.
Yeah, no, she's making she's really that statistic where they're like, men's car insurance is more expensive because they have more fatal
Sure.
accidents, but
Yeah.
women have
Hell yeah.
more
Yes.
bumps and dents. And
yeah.
she's really holding the
Because when we do it, we
let's get
do
into
it.
it.
You know?
if I'm gonna crash my fucking car, I'm gonna
kill
crash that
somebody.
bitch.
Yeah.
Women are all about little vendor
Somebody's
benders.
fucking dying tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A girl's is like, oops, and ours is like, I might be going to fucking prison.
Yeah,
tonight.
ours is
My life
really
has changed.
like
Yeah,
the
same
rock
for
bottom,
suicide.
you know? Oh man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, no. It's like suicides, you know. Fucking girl tried to, overdose on ibuprofen. A guy's fucking blowing his head off.
Is that true too? Do women have more failed suicide attempts?
There's more failed suicide attempts for women,
that
but there's
really?
more suicides for men.
Wow.
I believe so.
We just crush it.
I think I've heard. Yeah,
We just crush it across
So
the
then
board.
what's
like
we're
that.
about
what-
a business.
No, it kind of is true though. Like any category, the top is always just dudes.
I wonder what the
Yeah.
like.
You know?
So the trans statistics. That's because we just do it better.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of trans people.
Wow.
end up
You're
committing
right. You're right. You're
suicide.
right.
So I think that
Well,
just
that was a
means
nuts
successfully we just do it better. You know, it's
Yeah.
like them in sports. It's not
Yeah.
fair.
Let's
But
get
it's
to
all
it.
it's all categories. Like
Yeah.
most homeless, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking alcoholics, man. Drug addicts, man.
Suicides.
Suicides, man. CEOs, man. Inventors, man. Chefs, man. Whatever it is. It's just
Murderers.
murderers,
Yeah.
man, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what do women get.
What do women get? No, women don't even get that. No.
Pastry chefs. I mean,
Women
that
get
is-
women get rape victims,
they get rape victims, yeah.
and we give that to you.
Yeah.
That was our choice.
Yeah.
You don't even earn
That's
that.
Didn't
They
even
couldn't do it
earn-
without us.
They
You
couldn't
didn't
even
even earn that.
Exactly. It's like Drake
Well,
and
that's-
Kendrick. It's like that.
that's-
Yeah.
Kendrick's only popular because of Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That
only
is a pretty progressive way to put it. You didn't
Yeah.
even earn that.
you didn't.
You didn't deserve that one bit.
No. We could take that away like this.
Yeah.
Because
If one day we all woke up and decided,
are you
raping's
googling
a-
something like what do women
raping's
dominate
over.
at?
Mhm.
Shout out to the fellas.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boys.
Shout out every man that's ever committed
Yo,
suicide. Thanks
shout
for
out to the
keeping
boys who stick a fucking rifle in their mouth.
Yeah. Who
Who
decide when they've had
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. They pull the car in the garage and
Not-
they don't get out.
Yeah, not some 20-year-old chick who fucking took 7 melatonin and fucking wrote a letter.
Yeah,
I remember when my cousin.
Oh,
she,
look, this is fun.
I heard she was like, she tried to kill herself. I was like, oh, what'd she do? She just took a bunch of aspirin. I was like, that's just a bad tummy ache.
Sure, it's a hangover.
You got a bad stomach ache at the psych ward. That sucks.
Well, that's like one of those ones where it's like I don't even know if we should count that as an attempt because I'm not even gonna be like that. Really feels like one of those ones. It's like I tried to kill myself last month, and it's like with a handful of aspirin for real. It sounds like you just wanted the props.
Yeah, you got the Equate fucking brand.
Yeah.
You don't even have aspirin name brand.
Oh, wow. We got some morons who got stuck on some car tracks. There's some train tracks and almost. By the way, you got to get out of there. I saw someone else.
Up.
I would be walking like that's not my vehicle. I would hope that the VIN number is not
I'd walk away,
recoverable.
collar up, fucking hat down, keys tossed into a river.
Yeah, it would be like a hitman, dude. I would take the plates. I'd fucking walking down the street the opposite direction.
Yeah, you drop the keys like Michael Corleone.
I'm calling the car. Someone just fucking stole my car and they're driving erratic. They said they're gonna take this right to the train tracks. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, some black guy said, "I'm fucking." And the
That's
cops go,
believable.
Yeah,
right?
that sounds exactly right.
Yeah.
Open and shut case. What's going on here?
We'll just go grab one and.
This is just bad driving, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, some of these are really just like, this guy just kind of sucks
You're just
at driving.
a fucking idiot.
Unless he rips it in reverse and crushes this person between the car.
Wow.
That's more for reals. Somehow on Instagram, like YouTube, they're like, no, we can't show anybody getting really hurt. Instagram's like,
That's almost like a fail army clip.
Wow.
Yeah, that one is. Where it's like,
no.
Fuck.
There goes
fuck.
is there
Man.
neck
I didn't
on?
even see what happened, but I know that shit fucking
bang him
hurt.
on the head.
Dumb bitch alert.
High vis.
The
right
dumb- the
there.
dumb-
That's
the
a
dumb
high
bitch.
vis.
Dumb
High
bitch
vis
light is
moment.
flashing.
Yeah.
And
I know that pain too, where you're gripping your head with both hands and
your whole world.
That is always one too, because there's also the embarrassment of hurting yourself.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Getting whacked on the head somehow, walking into a pole or something.
It's
I can't believe I
that
fucking
pain
did
is
that.
the worst when it's witnessed by your lady. I don't know why when she sees you do something fucking stupid and it hurts, you're like, this is somehow your fault. I'm gonna ruin the goddamn day because of this.
Who put that wall there?
It's because we were fucking having a conversation and I was doing this. Fucking
You're always distracting me.
You were fucking distracting me.
No, I when I do something like that in front of my lady, my first thought's like, fucking, she's probably gonna cheat on me because of this. I'm fucking goddamn,
That's
I'm a
an ick.
loser.
Yeah.
There goes the last bit of respect she had for me.
Yeah. My husband slipped down the stairs and broke his leg. Kind of gross.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is this? I got an ick.
I got the ick.
It's another episode of the Goat Mentality Podcast. Fucking traffic. It's another episode of the Goat Mentality Podcast. It's your main man, K. Holmes. Here's this week's Goat Spotlight. A protein shake. Have one of these delicious protein shakes after a workout. When your muscle fibers break down and you had an exhausting workout, this delicious little snack will restore all those important nutrients to your muscles to grow and be better. Fucking traffic. Plus, it's almost beach season. Give yourself the best body you can give yourself this beach season to look fantastic while out in water or just walking by the shore. It has 607 calories, 56 grams of carbohydrates, and 67 grams of protein. And it's delicious too. And that's this week's Goat Spotlight, a protein shake. Don't forget to continue eating your 3 meals. Look out for sign language. The Patriots just signed 4 times Stephon Diggs. I just got an ESPN app on that. That's crazy. Anyway, fucking traffic. Continue to look out for sign language. Implement the GF3 method into your life each and every single day to improve in all realms. And to always remember to stay goated. Peace.
Yeah. Do you remember that one went on viral? I don't know if it was ever true or not, but it went crazy viral because all the men were just like, it's their biggest fear. Whereas it was on Reddit or something, and it was like, my boyfriend got in a fight with this guy and got knocked out, and now I can't stop thinking about that guy when my boyfriend fucks me or something.
Oh,
There was like, my
man.
boyfriend got knocked out, and now I jerk off to the guy or something. It was
Reddit
crazy.
has to
Reddit's
be
like rage bait.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was true, but
yeah.
that was like that got the internet fucking A lot of guys just turned around and started beating up their own girlfriend that day.
Yeah.
For no even reason.
Yeah.
That, there's
I'm
for
gonna
no
show you
reason.
how strong I am.
Yeah.
Reddit is
You want to
probably
fight? I'll show you a fight.
top contributor to male suicide.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you read some posts like if you get deep enough and you get into like I see like screenshots from the cuck subreddit on
Oh,
Twitter
no.
and stuff, and those are like hitting your stomach. It's like my
Yeah.
fucking day is ruined now.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy's fucking fucked.
Have you ever seen X, like the Pearl saga? Have you like the movie X? There's a scene of
Because they're like shooting a porno.
they're shooting pornos.
Yeah.
And this guy's girlfriend has also helped shooting, and she's like, "Why don't I do it?" And he's like, "No, this is like different morally to be filming it versus in it." And she ends up doing it, and he has to film it, and that shit ruined my day today. And I
Because
watched that movie 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were
What's
What's it
talking
called?
about it.
X?
X, yeah.
Mhm.
Who's in it?
Kid Cudi, Mia Goth.
Mia Goth. It's that trilogy, that Pearl trilogy.
Never even heard of her either.
Pearl, Maxine, X.
Pearl is good.
Like
It's-
pearl necklace? Is that what this play is like? or
Yeah,
no?
it's like the name
Yeah.
Pearl. Like
Mm.
the last one is
Yeah.
the middle one, right?
No, the last one is the last one. I think they
Like the
released
most
they
recent
released
one.
X,
Yeah.
which happens after Pearl, but then Pearl came out. Then Maxine is where Mia Goth from X
Oh, okay.
goes into that one.
I
So
see.
it's like they released the prequel to X
Yeah.
was Pearl.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
But Pearl basically is a movie about like this woman, severely mentally ill woman with like BPD who lives in a small town, and her husband's in World War II, and she just like wants to be a star.
Okay.
And the whole trilogy like follows, or like the theme is like the women that so desperately want to be famous, and they'll do like anything. So a lot of it like centers around like porn and their body and stuff like that.
Wow.
But a lot of the like X was that sucked.
It's so good.
I hated
It's
that.
a good one though.
That was a good wreck. Yeah, that's
know-
how it
you don't really
feels
ever
when
see
you
that's a
watch
rare
that
one,
scene.
yeah.
There was a fucking decent crash behind me one of these nights. I was heading down to Philly, and I'm on the left lane, right? It must be 4 lanes on the motorway. I was on the left lane, and then it just sort of stops out of nowhere, you
Mhm.
know? And, and that just happens. You randomly just hit it. So then I'm like, fuck. And I tried to get into the right, and then I see some like cars, and I'm waiting for the gap, and then there's a car pulls out behind me and fucking right into someone. Whack.
Oh,
And then they crashed, and then that car flew forward into the car in front of me, and then luckily all the cars had moved, so I fucking gunned it to fucking just get out of there. But there was a
That's
big
so
like you could
awesome.
hear them,
Mhm.
like type of shit, and then like they were right behind me, and then
Oh.
I was like to my girl, "Do we have to help?" And she's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I was like, "All right, let's go,
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
go."
I've witnessed things like that where it's like you get the instinct of like, oh, I need to help, and then you really think about it, you're like, there's nothing I can really contribute to this situation.
I was just googling that. If you get involved in a pileup,
yeah,
what's the best up? Because the scary thing about a pileup is you go and you go, "Fuck, are you okay? Okay, oh shit,"
Yeah.
and it just keeps coming. So you might get 10 of those fucking. You'll just be sitting there, and then
Crunches.
and then the person you're with is just dead, and you're like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck." So you might have. So people probably get crushed to death, and they've got 20 seconds of them going, "Fuck, fuck,"
Mhm.
and then they get crushed.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Those-
like the,
yeah,
that's like a
those
crazy way to go.
crazy winter ones. Yeah,
That
The
Or
crazy
happens,
winter
rain-
ones.
Yeah.
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 I like the alliteration on that.
They that fucking happened.
Oh,
shit!
Oh yeah, that's a good
Idiot on a
relationship.
car.
Idiot on a car. No, that's a heartbroken man.
Yeah.
That's a man that just wants another.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Stop!
man.
Stop driving!
There goes that fucking
No! Stop driving!
Okay.
a Jeep Gladiator getting scuffed up.
Oh!
Get.
Yeah.
Oh!
There's gonna be a dude in a grunt
Also,
style
the fucking-
pissed when that shows
Yeah,
up.
Yeah,
dude,
but the-
all his fucking rubber ducks all over the fucking place. That's got to be the worst when you get into a car accident in a Jeep, all your fucking rubber ducks flying everywhere.
If you're
Yeah.
smart, you tape them bitches
yeah,
down.
you get glue them.
Yeah. There was, speaking of pileups.
Oh, wow, that's fair enough.
Was it like last year or 2 years ago? Like, so the highway to Fargo or like in North Dakota when it gets cold, or snowy, it freezes over and there's no stopping. Like he and I witnessed a bunch of car accidents just recently.
Semi truck flipped backwards into the ditch.
Yeah.
Why would you have why would you have a highway that?
Well, it drifts
Doesn't
over.
freeze in
They'll
the
shut the highway down.
That's
multiple
obviously
times a year.
They're probably
Genius.
shutting it down
North Dakota
behind us.
engineering, huh?
Mhm.
No, we just don't drive in the winter.
But
9 months of the year, you can't move.
yeah, they had a pile up
Fucking
like
crazy.
last year or 2 years ago. I think it was like a 30 car pile up
Yeah.
because cars just could not stop.
Yeah.
They
And
just kept piling in,
I've
and
seen-
some of them were
yeah.
just
You
smashed.
You just get smashed
Yeah.
like you're at a fucking one of those places that smashes cars.
like a demo derby.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
yeah, when you bring it down to like the old like junkyards and they
junkyard.
just brush it. Yeah. And then, but like people are like I saw a video, people are jumping out of their cars, right? Because somehow they spotted it, so they're pulling over on the side, and then they're on the other side of the barrier, and they're just like recording it, and they're like, dude, you should be running in the other way, going like doing everything you can.
Stop. You need to stop
everything
driving.
you can
yeah.
to slow anyone down,
Yeah.
because you like. But also, here's the thing. So what I read about it was, if you are in the pileup, if you're not at the very front, you should. Realistically, you're only going to die if you're at the very, very front. That's just the way the pileups kind of work. But you don't want to get out of your car, because if you jump out of your car, you just saw another guy right into you, right? But if you're very close to the side barrier, you can risk it. That's what they said. Because I was like, you need to figure. I need to figure this out for when it happens. So I'm gonna get in the crash, and then I'm gonna look out the window. I'm gonna count how many cars are ahead of me, and then I'm gonna.
You got to do some mental math.
Yeah.
And be like,
Okay.
what are my odds of survival
1, 2,
right
3,
now? Yeah.
7, 4, 5, 6.
You get hit and you're like, fuck.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
here's the thing: is if it's an ice, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shut up! I'm trying to count here, so I gotta start again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're in a pileup like that, there's more cars coming. Especially if it's like an icy roads at night.
Yes.
There's more. You're a sitting duck to be crushed.
Yeah.
But you don't want to jump. That'd be also terrible if you turn onto your girl, like you're like, we gotta run, baby. Okay, you ready? Go and get out, and immediately she's just crushed. You.
Oh.
Ah, God.
Those are that's like a thought that I have in the middle of my day that like fucks my day up, and then my girlfriend's just like, "What are you thinking about?" And it's like, just you dying and what I would have to live with. And
If I tried to help you in a pileup,
Yeah.
but I accidentally actually made you die,
Yeah.
how
But
could
I
I
was
live?
trying
With,
my best.
How could I live with that guilt? Because like it came from a place of love, but
I wanted to get us out, but it is actually a bad call. I made a bad
Well, it's
judgment
a-
call,
it's a-
and you're paralyzed now.
yeah, now you're feeding through a tube, and honestly, I'm not gonna stay with you.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not with a tube person.
Yeah.
I don't want to be with a tube person. No
That's
offense.
another statistic I read is that
Great.
fucking when women get
what books
cancer,
are you on?
yeah, is men are more far more likely to leave their
Yeah.
partner if their lady has cancer.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Maria
Yeah,
told me that
besides a
statistic.
woman having a man. Who
Yeah,
has
well,
cancer.
women will
you know
stay.
what? That's not necessarily our fault. That's just like,
The way
there's
our
like a
brain-
there's like a primal thing of like, I'm not nursing you. You're here to nurse me.
yeah.
figure it out. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking smoked so much.
Maybe if you wouldn't have driven with the fucking gas pump in the thing,
Sure.
Yeah.
and if you would have got out, took it out, and fucking, we would have been here later, and the pileup wouldn't have even fucking happened. So it's kind of your fault. and
Yeah.
I'm supposed to wait around.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
no,
I don't know. It seems like a cunty thing to do. It would be horrible though. Like, right, you're like, this just isn't the relationship I want to be in.
I mean,
Like, her birthday's coming up. We'll get through the
Yeah.
birthday, and then I'll figure it out. And then day before her birthday she goes, I got cancer, and then you're like, fuck, that's a
Yeah.
2-year. That's 2 years. You can't.
I
leave.
gotta stay because I'm the bad guy.
I would never leave a
I'm
bitch
the-
with cancer.
yeah.
I would just cheat on her because she'd be too.
You
She-
pull a Dr. Seuss, dude.
Yeah. She's too weak
Damn.
to leave the bedroom. So I'm like, no, I'm just going to be downstairs watching really loud porn.
Jesus Christ. You're getting caught. She's going down the fucking with her chair that's going down the rail.
Sure.
You're like, I hear it coming. I hear it coming.
You can hear her like IV drip wheeling around upstairs, and you're like, all right, she's on her way. We got 10 minutes, baby.
You got a buzzer downstairs. She's buzzing it, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, what does she need now?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I'm like, ding-a-ling-a-ling. I have my earpods in. Yeah, I'm not for nothing, but nursing a dying person who has cancer must fucking suck.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like,
can't.
what I want to drain.
I'm staying with Maria. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I'm staying, but
Yeah, she probably lose a few pounds, you know, looking at the
not because of that. Because of that.
not the every cloud, you know. She doesn't want to go out anymore. She
I would say money on going out to eat.
yeah, of course. Of course.
No, we're going out to eat.
it would probably just be a lot more. There would be like no dinners. It would just be a lot of lunch food after chemo.
Yeah,
a lot of
we get
smoothies.
Meals on Wheels now.
Yeah.
We don't even need to cook. We got the Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, less laundry to do.
Yeah, less laundry
She's
to
not
do.
going out,
Keep her in the
yeah.
same moo.
She never has to ask, like, does this outfit look good? Because doesn't have any outfit. She's wearing a gown.
Yeah, she's always in the moo.
Yeah.
The moo looks good.
Yeah.
Always got
Moo
the slides on.
I'd be feeding her. You know.
Should we pull up reels quick?
Yeah, sure.
I cut off some cunt the other day like that. I just like pretty much just drove right into them. You know, I was driving down the road, right? It's a fucking one-way, it's a one-lane road.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a while, it splits into two.
Oh, and then it narrows back out.
And then it narrows
Yeah.
back in. So I'm stuck behind this one person forever. And I'm waiting for this fucking two-lane road. I know it's coming up. Comes up, I get on the inside, I fucking gun it. But there's a car like in front of me on
Yeah.
that one. So I only have a short amount of time to get back in.
Yep.
And I fucking go up and I gun it. And then that person speeds up.
Oh, yeah.
That person speeds up because they're like, oh, I don't want you overtaking me. But it's like, but you're driving so fucking slow.
But
Right? So I literally got to the point and I just said, fuck it. I put on my fucking blinker and I was like, we're going to crash. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care. Do you want to play the game? I'll play the game.
No,
You're behind me,
hate
by the
that.
way.
How
Is that the rule? Is it that if you're behind me, I'm in the right? If I try
Yeah,
to
if
merge
you're
into your
rear-ended.
Yeah,
lane,
and they
Yeah.
rear end you. You're
well,
always
it's
right.
not rear-ending, but it'd be kind of like, you know,
Mhm.
it's side-on collision nearly, but I'm ahead. It's
Yeah.
whatever's
Yeah.
winning the race is right?
I
They
think
don't
if
have
they
a
got
camera.
a
It's word
dash
versus
cam.
word too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think if they have a dash cam, you're kind of fucked
yeah.
but both of you. You know what I mean?
Well, look, it was cunty of them to do that.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, yeah,
crazy
no,
of them to do that.
It really is. Like how far does your pride stretch?
Mm.
I hate when people do that though, because then if you get ahead of me, like you won't let me pass you, I'll stay behind you at like 80 miles an hour, and it's
Sure.
like you need to go the speed now
Yeah.
for the entire duration that I'm behind you.
Sure.
Don't start slowing down now, because this is what I would be going if
Yeah.
you weren't in front of me.
If I wasn't in a hurry, I probably would have just jammed on the brakes and just like went 40 miles an
Yeah.
hour. Then all right, let's play this fucking game, you
Yeah.
cunt.
Oh, yeah.
But it's crazy to be like that. To slow me down, and then as soon as you see me passing, then you speed up because like, you're not allowed to head me. But like, so what? You're just I have a prisoner behind you, you
Yeah.
little fucking cunt.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, fight me! I fucking handbrake in front of them, pull out a chain. You want to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Should
You want
have.
to test me?
You got to get out with the tire
Yeah,
iron,
we- yeah, we-
waving it over your head.
Yeah, crazy vehicle fucking weapons, dude. A chain is awesome.
A
That
chain's
is good.
sick as hell. You get out like
chain.
Ghost Rider.
I was thinking like that old. Do you ever play that old PlayStation game, Road Rage? You guys are probably too young.
Wait,
no.
the Simpsons one? Because there
no.
was Simpsons Road Rage.
Maybe it was Road Rash, was it? Road Rage? Road Rage was like about motorbike. They're
I think-
motorcyclists and they would fucking have chains and bats and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, that's
It was literally just like the cars. It was PlayStation. It wasn't even PlayStation 2. Like it was the original PlayStation.
Oh,
It was a great
yeah.
game. That was a great one. I'd love to play that actually.
That's
There's
one
a-
of the best parts of growing up is buying the system that you had when you were a kid
Yeah.
and hopping on and being like, "Oh,
I think that
finally some joy.
But you can buy all the original like games now,
cheap.
right? Like they've remade those games so that you
Mhm.
can buy them today on like whatever. What is it now?
Yeah.
PlayStation fucking 12? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have
I
no
did
idea.
that with a Wii because I was like, damn, I used to love playing Wii. And then I sat
Sure.
down and started playing Wii. And then I was like, oh, I think I loved playing Wii because it used to drown out my parents fighting. And then I was like, I don't really want to play Wii anymore.
Yeah. You're just there.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't hit as it used to. You start.
Yeah.
That's all you hear.
It's not as fun.
Strike.
Yeah.
Call your dad. Start FaceTiming your dad. You're
Yeah.
like, you started yelling at mom again. I'm trying to play the Wii. It's not like what it used to.
Yeah. You want to pull up the?
Oh yeah, we'll do a couple reels. I know Neil's got to leave. We got to start tearing down in a few minutes.
No problem.
So we can do the
Where do you get
Patreon.
these reels? Are they sent into you?
We send them.
we send
to each
them.
other.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Mios.
I was supposed to say, are these ones that you sent? Or are
Yeah.
These? Okay.
Oh no, fat black guy getting on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
Black guy getting on a boat.
The moment you get on the boat. Oh, the moment you get on the boat and you see a dip like that, you as a person have to be like, all right, I'm not getting on.
Can you? Those people on the boat are never gonna stop talking about that.
Never.
Like,
never.
Not for nothing, too. He almost took the whole boat down with him.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Mhm.
But you knew as soon as a big fat guy like that shows up, you're like, you're fucked.
1 foot and the boat bows. It's like,
And then the
you
other guy
gotta-
ran away, did he?
Yeah, you gotta step
You went,
out.
oh, hell no,
Yeah.
dude. I ain't going out with you.
I like how in his mind he was like, okay, it's going a little bit underwater right now, but the moment I get to the center of the boat, it'll be fine.
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
could somehow back it up and I could
He
roll
know- yeah.
on.
Yeah.
He's so fat, he just understands like physics. He understands like, no man, I gotta be in the middle of the. I gotta spread the weight across the boat.
The
It
boat
distributes, man. You
Yeah.
gotta circle around me and then.
Mhm. Y'all should have let me on the boat first.
Yeah.
I know I showed up 10 minutes late, but you gotta put me on the boat for everybody else.
Yeah. The surface area will float. He's explaining to them he's so fat. That's so funny. Yes, yes. Very good, fat black man. Congratulations.
Did he really stop the car to
Stopped
finish his
in
sandwich?
the highway to start chowing, dude.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh.
But like obviously there must have been a car in front of him, right? He's not just like parked in the middle of the fucking
I don't
highway.
think so.
Right.
You think he's just
must-
in you don't think there's a car in front of him? There's gotta be a car in front of him.
because he
Yeah.
went past that.
There was a bus
box.
sitting there.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
box.
Oh,
truck.
maybe he's not allowed to drive by the school bus. Is it?
Could be.
Yeah.
There's a
Honestly, probably.
The way he was taking
but
bites.
the way
I-
his hands go up in the air is incredible.
It is crazy the way like car seats are made, and it's like, or they like how everybody gets rear-ended, they fly back like
Yeah,
that.
the seat
Sure.
break.
And it's like, were they never made to maybe get fucking rear-ended?
Yeah.
The thing is about all these cars is that they're kind of designed to get crushed
Yeah.
because it's safer than if you in a like if you drive a safe around and you crash, like the force breaks you, but all that kind of loosens the.
Oh,
It crumples.
okay.
It takes the. It's like a. I don't know what you call it. It's like a parachute slowing you down, kind of, rather than you just fucking hitting these things. And they can
Yeah.
invent cars that will not crush, but we will all
Yeah.
die in crashes because the force will just get transferred to
It-
your brain. Yeah, your brain comes out your ears instead of.
It's better to hit all the branches of a tree on the way down. than it
Yes,
just come
yes,
straight down.
yes, yes. Very good.
It's true.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah,
let's
solid. Let's do it.
There we go.
Oh,
I really like.
He said, "What the fuck is all this shit on the
He was
road? Let me
watching-
get this out of
yeah.
here."
He was watching reels.
Yeah.
No, that's for real. Probably-
Yeah.
That's got to be.
He was like, they're talking nothing but car accidents. I can't tell what they're even talking about.
You think he's dead? You think that guy died?
Yeah.
No, yeah. So
Yeah,
he's
so-
probably
Really?
fine.
He's probably alive. Yeah.
Well, it would be against their rules and regulations if that guy died.
Yeah.
So I would be
Mm.
led to believe that he wouldn't, right?
Yeah.
No
All
one
right.
dying on Instagram, huh?
So that was last. We're
gonna
gonna do
record the
we're gonna do the
Patreon.
Patreon. So please fucking come to the Patreon after this.
Oh yeah.
And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
I
Thanks.
think Elliot has some sort of outro, but yeah, you rocked it out with the hardest rappers, trappers, and anti-gooners in the 55406 area code. Fucking see you later.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Goat Mentality Podcast on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at the Goat Mentality Podcast. And don't forget to stay goated. God's work.